Ruth Borchardt was a young woman. One of her main interests was art, and she, partly because of her interest in autobiography, she came to look particularly at self-portraits, and that led her to beginning to collect specifically self-portraits. And the idea came to me of establishing a prize in her memory, hence the Ruth Borchardt Prize, specifically for self-portraiture. This year, in 2021, it's the 6th edition of the prize. The exhibition is going to be held at Coventry Cathedral as part of the City of Culture celebrations.
I was very much interested in art, and then I signed up to art classes around the age of 16, 17, and then I realized that I just so enjoy expressing myself creatively that I would really like to give it a go. At the time I wasn't quite sure what sort of artist I wanted to be, and I think that's something that can take years, and it's very interesting because I think every artist has their own way to build. You can't really repeat anybody else's. This year I've started hating myself a lot more. The time of the pandemic has been very much about introspection and really taking a lot of time to think and reflect about lots of stuff. And during the pandemic, I think I've been really looking inwards much more than outwards. I consider it like a lifelong journey, learning about myself, my psyche, my emotions, my thoughts. And the painting is yet another way of observation, introspection, and working with my emotions and trying to understand them and understand the way my brain works. Self-portrait is a very specific type of portrait because it's painting yourself. And it's in a way, it's a bit strange. So you know yourself, but then it's also a bit of a discovery. And I think I treat it as both as a documentation of who I am at a specific point in life. So I can look then over the years how I change, but also it's not about how I look, it's also about how I see myself, how the relationship I have with myself. I used to be very, very self-conscious about putting my stuff out there, and I used to be scared of judgment for sure. Everyone has to start somewhere. Even if it's one person who likes our work, it might change that person's life. Maybe we'll post something and someone will see it and they will get inspired and encouraged to pursue art. It might seem like a tiny thing, but there is that possibility of influencing someone's life, and I think that possibility in itself is amazing, so we shouldn't hold back.